Hey everybody, this is Chris from androinica.com. Today we're here with the Android 2.1 operating system update on Verizon's Motorola DROID. There hasn't been too many changes since 2.1 from the Nexus 1 ported to the Motorola DROID, but we're just going to take a look at the way that it works on the Droid and see if there's anything new. First, you'll notice that the home screen has only got 3 screens. This is something that a lot of people, they wish for more home screens. On the Nexus 1 they have 5. It would have been nice to actually add the extra 2. I don't think it really would have taken them much to do that, but they didn't. So in the background you'll also notice that there are live wallpapers. To get to your live wallpapers, you hit the settings button, you hit wallpaper choice, and then you pick the live wallpapers option. The only difference in the live wallpapers from the Nexus 1 to this, or to the Droid, is the neural network, which is a peek inside the Droid's cybernetic brain, which is kind of lame, but I personally think that the live wallpapers are kind of quirky, but they work well. We'll change it to the Galaxy one here, which is pretty cool. Floating back and forth between home screens, it works well. The only thing is that the app launcher is laggy when you're running live wallpapers. When you run regular wallpapers, it's fine. Also, scrolling through is a little laggy as well. Next is the updated gallery, which is something that I'm really impressed with when it comes to Android 2.1. You just click on the gallery, it'll load up. You can flip through your different albums here. You can also choose to take a picture with the camera button at the top. To open an album, you just click on it. And then you can scroll through your pictures. You can open up a picture. Once the picture is opened up, you can zoom in and out, and the zooming in and out is really smooth. Moving things around is smooth. You can flick through your pictures and see. There's my dogs there. They're pretty sweet. But anyways, yeah, it works really well. I'm really impressed with the new 2.1 gallery. Next, we'll take a look at the music app. This is something where they probably could still use some improvement. They did add the nice option at the top where you can kind of scroll through your different your artists, albums, songs, playlists, stuff like that. When you choose an artist, it'll open the albums underneath. You choose the album, choose the song, it'll play the song. So it works. Next, we'll take a look at the speech to text. This is another favorite of mine. What you'll notice that in place of the comma on the virtual keyboard, you'll see the microphone here now. So you just click on the microphone, and we'll give this a try. I am testing the speech to text on Android 2.1 operating system on the Verizon Motorola DROID. Yeah, it works well. It works, it'll be nice and fast like it was there if you're in a really good 3G area. If you're in a little slower place, it might take a little while longer. Next, we'll take a look at the news and weather widget, which is right here. There's 3 different widgets. You can have the news and weather, which I have here, the hybrid. You can have just plain weather or just plain news headlines. You just click on the news headlines. It'll take you to the latest stories or whatever story you're looking at. You can flick through these. It's nice. It's fast. It's a nice way to see all the latest headlines. You can go to the front here and see the weather. You can choose a day and then see what the temperature and the humidity is going to be like for that time period during the day. Next, we'll take a look at the browser. The only difference in the browser that I've noticed really is the pinch to zoom, and it might be a little bit faster. Pinch to zoom doesn't work really that well when the website is still loading. It works okay, but it's really not that great. It works well when the website is loaded, and also you'll notice too down at the bottom you still have the zoom in and out buttons, and you can also double tap to zoom in and out. So there's 3 different options now for zooming in and out. Now that we're loaded here, I can show you. But yeah, it seems to work pretty well. I would say it's just about as smooth as the Palm Pre, but maybe not as smooth as the iPhone. But yeah, it's nice to have. I'd have to say that the Android 2.1 operating system update on the Motorola DROID is a nice added feature set for Android. The lack of extra home screens is kind of annoying. The lagginess of the live wallpapers is kind of confusing, actually. I don't really understand why it does that. It seems like the hardware could handle it. everything else seems very good. I think that the gallery is beautiful. I think that the news and weather widget works well. It's nice and quick. It just serves its purpose well. Hopefully Verizon and Motorola have learned from this, that announcing that an update is coming out and then pulling it, I think they did it twice, is not really the best way to go, especially when it comes to Android, because we've got a lot of geeky people that write a lot of hurtful things online. So hopefully with the next few updates, Verizon and Moto can get their act together and get us those updates as soon as possible.